Hey Slayers, what's up? It is your girl Tiana, aka the Swagslayer, creator of the Swagslayer Talk, here on the Swagslayer Fashion YouTube channel, weekdays at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. With my co-host Rhonda from the Pink Diva Studios and our special guest, Penny from the Posh Penny PDX. What's up, ladies? How are you?
Great.
Hey,
how are you doing this morning?
Fabulous, fabulous. Thank you so much for asking. Give me just a second because I'm going to move my screen around. Hold on. Okay, we're back. Sorry. I should have done that before we was live, but whatever.
I seem real close. I'm gonna move my camera back. Ooh,
I know, and I feel like I'm way back from you guys. I'm like, what's going on? Oh, look, I'm in here.
I was like, oh my God, that was a little close.
So, of course, we always sell. And we met via Poshmark reselling online. And forever, I didn't know what PDX meant, but thank God. I think it was you that explained it to me because Erin's name is also, hers is spoiled in PDX. I'm like, what's all this PDX? What's going on? But y'all explained it to me. It's an airport code. So I was like, okay, I got it now. Very clever.
There you go.
But I am so interested, Penny, in the post that you made either last night or this morning. I saw it this morning and was like, what are these strange things? Yes, right there. So they're
oh my God, I saw them last night and I was like, what are these?
I saw it. It's on Facebook Marketplace and I just burst out laughing because they had the real cookies on there too.
Oh,
cookies.
Oh my God.
Cookie cutter. I know. I can't wait to make.
You got to post when you make these cookies.
Yes, please.
Because like,
yes, little cat booties.
Yes, I love it. I love that. I can't wait to see the cookies you're going to make with that.
I'll have to send you some. There we go.
Oh, please do. Oh, well, just a couple because you know.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to watch my figure.
I'm going to have to get on your weight loss thing there too, lady.
Well, you know, on the weekends, I can kind of indulge a little bit, but, you know, during the week, I try to say stricto.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah. It's easier, I think, during the week.
Some people who have ice cream for breakfast.
Well, technically for lunch. It's lunchtime on the East Coast. I ate my lunch.
Lunchtime.
Yeah. And then I was eating ice cream backstage right before we started. I had to go put the rest in the freezer because I didn't finish. So I was like, ew.
I realized it was afternoon over there. See, I'm still at 11:30.
Right. It's still technically morning.
And I'm 9:30. You're frozen there, Rhonda. Oh.
Am I?
Uh-oh. Just a little bit. We can hear you now. Yeah, it's 9:30 at Penny's house. So it's just morning. She has just gotten up to don us with her beautiful presence. We appreciate it. You have no idea. Tina is with us. What's up, girlie? So Penny, okay, so we all resell. That's what we do. But what else do you do when you're not reselling?
That's pretty much what I do now. Right now, I'm also a wedding officiant. I had two weddings on Saturday.
Yes.
So that was kind of crazy. I've not done two before in one day, and I've got another one of those days coming up in 2 weeks. And one of them is an hour and a half out of town, and the other one is back in town. Thank God they're 6 hours apart, but you know, it's a little crazy, but I love doing them. It's it's especially if they do custom weddings, you get to tell love stories.
Yeah,
and I love doing that. I kind of give everybody a list of questions, and I have them answer it separately because that's where I get my best stuff. Because everybody else says, no, that wasn't our first date. Our first date was this, and so then you can add that in there. And I'm doing a wedding next weekend where it's going to be, this is what they want, almost like a game show type thing. Okay. Ooh. What was she wearing the day you proposed? Wrong. It was. Oh, we're going to do, they wanted something. They're actually already married, so I won't say their names. So they just wanted, a ceremony for friends and things like that too. But I think that's going to be fun.
Yes, I love that. And yes, Penny, your hair is always fabulous. Okay.
Always on point.
You're welcome.
you.
know, come on. Back
Tina,
in the
I love
day,
you.
can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I just went to chat, darling. But back in the day, like back in the day, I actually wanted to be a wedding planner, and I still love all the stuff about it. I still love the whole. Even though my event happened, and I loved it. It was a big party. It was just such a great thing. I had a great time planning it. Yeah, just because it didn't work, I still enjoy just watching people plan, or if somebody wants me to help them plan. I still like all that because you know what, I'm just a sucker for romance.
Oh,
I really am. I mean, don't tell everybody because I need to keep up my
on the line, don't tell them.
don't tell people, but I am a sucker for romance. And I mean, sappy romantic comedies. I watch. If it involves a wedding, I'm here for it. I like to watch the wedding plan 1,500,000 times.
Yes.
So I think that is amazing that you do that. I'm just a teeny bit jealous, just a teeny bit though.
Oh, well, I don't actually plan the weddings. I do the ceremonies. Now, I have been an event planner. I did that for 4.5 years, almost 5 years, when I lived back east, in the DC area. And we did a lot of political events. I was actually, I did an inaugural ball at Union Station.
Wow.
It was for George Bush Sr.'s inaugural thing.
Okay.
It was a whole office full of Democrats, and we got the contract to do George Bush Sr.'s at the Union Station. It was really pretty cool, being able to do all that. We worked with a lot of Secret Service. There was a lot of stuff going on, so it was fun.
Well, that is great. I just think, I don't know. I'm just a sucker for romance, I guess. That's just me. But like I said, we ain't gonna be spreading that around because I need to keep my,
Your image going. Yeah.
My profile in check.
Well, I like Love Actually.
Nice. That's a good movie too. Tell me, Penny, first, how long have you been a wedding officiant? And then what made you decide, hey, I'm gonna do this?
I've been a wedding officiant for about 10 years, but I started off, this is going to sound strange. I started off actually doing celebrations of life. So now I tell people I do love stories or life stories. So, but I decided to do that way back when I thought, you know what, I need something for when I retire. What am I going to do when I retire? And so I started it early to try to build up things. And now I have several contracts with different venues or companies. Plus I have my own website and I do that kind of stuff too. But it's just something I enjoy. It doesn't feel like work. Just kind of like reselling doesn't feel like work. It's fun, and a lot of people don't like to go to the bins, but that's like my secret. Oh my God, I get to go to the bins. I love to do that.
Very true. Very true. I loved it. I like how you prepared for retirement. So you're not just sitting around, you're actually doing something you're enjoying that still makes you money. I like that. Because some people, they fish and that's great. You enjoy fishing, but there's no money coming from it. You enjoy officiating and you also get paid.
I get some money. That's right. I am not one that's ever going to sit around. My friends will tell you that. It's like I can't sit still. Never have been able to sit still. So I have to force myself to. I need to get back into meditation. I used to do it fairly often, and I was much better off for it. But now I'm just.
I love meditation. I start my day that way.
Yeah.
I start my day with a meditation every day. I mean, if I miss it, I just feel off all day. So I'm very intentional about doing it when my eyes pop open. It's like, boom, gotta happen right now. But it throws me off if I don't get a chance to do it because it definitely sets my mind for the day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and once you get out of a habit of something, it's hard to get back in. And I'm starting to do that with a few things. It's like, okay, you remember how good you felt when you were doing these things? I need to get back into those things. So yeah,
right. And that's what we all should be doing. We should all be doing things that make us feel good. And bring us some joy. Because once something's bringing me joy, you got to be out of here. It goes people, places, and things.
Yeah. And is she back? Where is she?
It is true. Staying
Am
in
I
the
going
habit.
out?
You're going
Yeah.
in and out today. I don't know what's
I don't
happening.
know what's
Somebody's
going
trying
on.
to
I
pirate
don't
your
either.
internet.
Well, they better
But
get
it
up
is
out of here
true.
with that.
Staying in a habit of doing positive things and taking care of ourselves is so important, because so often some stupid distraction will come by and then we're all thrown off our game. We're chasing something that doesn't even make us better for chasing it. And we're like, wait, let's just
Exactly.
pause and come
Yeah.
back to a nice home place where we feel comfortable and we're well taken care of, because our health, our mental health, all of that, our financial health is so important. So important. So I'm glad you
Yes,
brought that up.
they so tie into each other.
Yeah.
Very true. Penny, what is your website? Because I did not know you had a website, so I didn't put it in the description.
Oh, for the efficient?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just Penny Carter Celebrant, CELEBRANT.com.
That was too fast. CEL.
CELEBRANT.com.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it's your first name. I'm going to put it in the chat. That's why I'm making sure I have it spelled right, so they can just click on it. So I have PENNYCERTEREBRANTE.
ANT.com. There's no E on the end of it.
Oh, just joking. And that is why I double checked. And plus, for the people who are just listening,
yeah,
we now have a spell right.
You don't have a spell checker on that thing?
Not in, well, my husband has Grammarly, right, on his computer, but it pops up and gets on my nerves when I'm trying to use Canva. So I stopped it from correcting stuff. So I was like, just get out of my way. I'm busy.
That up.
I love Canva. Oh, I use that too.
Yeah, Canva is the bomb.com. Matter of fact, yeah. Brittany, where is my background for my live show? Miss, I'm an expert at making backgrounds for the live show. Hello. I meant what I said. I need a background.
And I do too as well, AB.
Oh, not AB, Lord. AB Brittany. Okay. You're going to have all kinds of new names, Brittany. So, Penny.
I say it with love, though, Brittany. I say it with love.
Yes, she does. So you resell, you do the weddings where you officiate. And then when you're not working, you're just kicking back, chilling at the house. Are you traveling? What do we do in our spare time?
Well, spare time. What was that? Better look at it. Is there a dictionary? I do. Well, I will get up. My friends and I have virtual happy hours. Nice. We do that. We have gotten together because a few of us can get together outside now, so we've gotten together to do that. It's been a rough year for that kind of stuff for everybody, and that's primarily when things are normal. That's what I'm doing. Is I'm going and I'm having dinners with friends. We're sitting outside. We're talking. That's probably the biggest thing that I do. I do go to the coast. I have a brother that lives there. So I'll go to the coast and sometimes I just drive down for the day. It's only about an hour and a half from here.
Oh, that's yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. And so I'll just drive down for the day, take my little chair and plop it there and stare at the ocean. That's one big meditation. I love that. So one of my favorite places to go. Yeah. Other than that, I used to go to movies, art house films and stuff like that. But I'm doing a lot of Netflix and,
Okay. What are you watching on Netflix? Because I watch Marriage or Mortgage, and then I had to fast forward through a lot of the last episodes because they were making me angry because all the dumb kids wanted to have a party. And I was like, are you kidding? Buy the house and then have the party at your house, you goofy goofball. So they were making me upset.
I know I watched the first one and I said, oh, no, people. But, and that's the cool thing about now is everybody's having these, they're calling elopements. They're just really small weddings. And it's like, you guys, this is great. But I think it's actually going to turn the tide from the big weddings. I really do.
Yeah. But that's what I did, Penny. Like my husband and I, first of all, we've been together like 11 years. Well, there were some years or a year that we weren't there because I was like, you keep asking me to marry you and I keep saying no, so I need a break. So we took a break. But then we did get married. We've been married 5 years. This year will be 6 years in October. And we got married at midnight. I said, okay, everybody, on a weekday, by the way. My friends and family love me to the moon and back because we got all of ourselves and our children dressed on a weekday, showed up at 11 p.m., okay? I'm not going to tell you where because then you'll kind of know where I live, so never mind. At the place. And then it was beautiful, though. It was beautiful. And we hung out, we talked, ate, all that stuff, right? And then my officiant did the whole thing, and like it was like the countdown, like the ball drop. It was in October, so it wasn't in January, but it was like New Year's where she said all this stuff, and then right at midnight she announced us. I'm not gonna say our last names either because stalkers are everywhere, but she announced us as Blake and Blake, husband and wife, right? So it was so exciting. We were all decked to the nines. We had the time of our life. We partied, and then all of us had to go home and be up in a couple hours and go to work or school, except for my husband. He was the only one who was off the next day.
Oh no!
Oh my God!
Which is your actual wedding day?
Well, that's another long story. So I've always wanted to get married
the cliff
on October 31st in a black dress. That's my dream. I told my husband. He was like, cool. On a Tuesday, because like it was literally a Thursday, I think, he says, because Monday we told everybody we were getting married. So that's how quick it was. Monday said, hey, we're getting married at this place at this time. We'll see you there, right? Then on Tuesday, he was like, I don't want to get married on Halloween. I was like, we don't even celebrate Halloween. What are you talking about? That is the eve of All Saints Day because November 1st is All Saints Day. He was like, no, can we change it? Please, can we change it? That's how I heard it. That's not how he was saying, but that's all I heard in my brain.
I want to change it.
Right. So I was like, fine, because now, like, who wants to argue right before you get married, right? So I was like, fine. So our anniversary is October 30th. And I got married in a white dress, which is the ugliest, dumbest, stupid thing in the whole wide world. No offense to everybody else who wants to get married in a white dress, but you've met me. I don't want to do anything like anybody else. So he got the wedding of his dreams.
Why didn't you still wear your black dress?
Listen, he got the wedding of his dreams, and I got my man. So we compromised. Whatever.
There you go.
He paid these bills. He cooked his food. He cleaned his house. I'm not mad. Whatever. I'm kind of mad.
You can do it again on your 10th anniversary.
Yes.
Have a recommitment and you can do yours.
We're going to do it again. And I'm wearing all black. He's going to wear all white. Because the whole point too now is, I mean, y'all already know. I put Jesus all over my Instagram. So y'all already know. And so my thing is, we were born into sin, so darkness, right? Mm-hmm. And then he was the light. And so I, as the bride, represent the entire world. He, as the groom, represents Jesus. So I come in all my sin to him, who is in pure white. And then after we combine together and, you know, we're officially husband and wife, then I was going to change into an all red dress because then I was covered in the blood of Jesus. You don't have to agree with that, but that's what I wanted it to be like.
That's what it was.
Yeah, we're going to read like 10 years, whatever. Okay. I mean, gosh, we'll do it again. And then, you know, whatever.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know what? That day is, I mean, that's your day. You know, I mean, it's y'all's day, but it's your day.
Well, no, this time is my day.
Okay, it's your day. And I think you can do whatever it is that you want to do. She's going to be what?
She asked, was I going to cook that day? I'm not going to cook ever. We just had a discussion about that this morning. He was like, you don't cook any day. I don't cook. He was like, we can't keep eating out. And I was like, okay, well, I bought groceries. Are you going to cook? And he was like, I can't cook every day. I work. And I just looked at him and was like,
that's why you have to cook and make leftover.
Thank you. But I work too.
Leftovers is the key.
Yeah. I work from home doing YouTube and Amazon and Poshmark and teaching a student online. None of that counts in his brain as work. He says, you get to make your own schedule. You can schedule cooking in there too. I just left the room. I said, oh, okay. And I walked away.
I'll send you a couple of cookbooks.
I know how to order takeout. Let's be real. I know how to call and get it delivered to the front door.
What, girl, we all do. We all do. But I'm just saying, look, I go to work. Look.
Right.
I am not, when I was together with my guy, I right up front, I said, look, I don't cook every day. So you're on your own. I may make something once or twice a week that will, last for a couple of days. But yeah, no, I wouldn't. Right off the top, I'm like, that's not happening. So don't even.
He doesn't like to eat leftovers.
Tiana's like Cardi B. I don't cook. I don't clean.
I don't clean.
That's
but
Tiana.
I how I got this right. Okay.
Right?
Y'all know the
rest. I'll tell you. When I was in my situationship, I cooked. I did cook. Yeah.
Yeah, Penny doesn't know what the event is.
Oh, no. Yeah. Well, once upon a time I had a wedding. I now don't call it a wedding. I just call it an event that happened, because at this point, that's how I see it. So I think that, I cooked all the time. And so for me, since I'm single, it's hard for me to cook just for me, because I cook huge amounts of food all the time. And now I have to scale down. Let me just tell you, I'm sad at it too, because I made the right portion of spaghetti sauce. I had to break my whole recipe down just for enough for me. And then I made oodles of noodles
to go with it.
So I had more noodles. Than I did sauce. So I'm like, what am I going to do with all these noodles? Well, had I known, I could have frozen, but then I don't think they would have been the same. I don't think you can freeze everything.
Okay, wait. Well, did y'all read Tina's comment?
Wedding was okay, but the next one I want.
She want her reception to be at the Waffle House.
I ain't mad at you, girl, because they got some good waffles. Because they have good waffles.
Everyone will be smiling and dancing. Everybody likes waffles, right? I think.
Yes. When he's home 2 times. When he's not home. Yeah, it just depends. For me, I don't have anyone else to feed. So when I cook Sunday dinner, which is a staple for me, I always cook Sunday dinner. I have enough for maybe the next couple of days.
Yes, that's smart.
And so that's how I have to cook. If I'm going to cook, I need to have leftovers. Like last night, I got leftovers for tonight. So I just don't like all that. And I don't like going to the grocery store every day for groceries to cook for that day. I have a friend who does that every day. You got to go to the grocery store. I'm like, girl, who does that? Goes to the grocery store every day for every meal? And you have stacks and stacks of food.
I understand why she does that. It makes sense why she does it. I don't have time or the patience because I don't like going to the grocery store. But if she's going to have daily meal delivered, like groceries delivered daily, then I think she should have them delivered. But I don't like my time to be walking around the grocery store. It is not for me. My groceries come to my front door at 8 a.m. 3 times a week. And that's it. That's all she wrote. And then me and my husband have a discussion. Well, who's going to put the groceries away? I was like, well, I ordered them. So it's not like you got to put them away.
Well, honey, when I was in my situationship, if I went to the grocery store, if I bought the groceries, if I brought the groceries home, I'm not putting up the groceries. And that's just it. If I cook, I don't clean.
Yes. But he used to buy the groceries because he says, if I buy one thing, I don't buy the matching thing. So he would go to the store. He'd buy the groceries. I put them away. That made sense. But now I'm click, and they come to the house and he looking like, well, you didn't do no actual work. So why am I putting them away? I'm like,
you didn't actually go to the store.
Hey, Derek, I saw you come in earlier. How are you today?
Girl, I've been laughing over here at Derek talking about make sure you they clean them dirty floors at the Waffle House. I'm like, what kind of Waffle House you going to? Because I go to one that is very clean and spotless.
Okay. And Tina is pointing out it won't be at the Waffle House. They will just cater
it.
Right. I'm glad she clarified.
I just knew all I needed to know is when to get flued out. They do have great waffles. Let me tell
Oh
you.
my
I could just
God.
have waffles and a little bit of steak, and I'm a happy camper there.
Yes, yes. And Brittany, Rhonda's the same way with her meat and produce. She wants to pick them out, but I have not had any issues. Like, I pray that I don't, because I order all my fruit, because I prefer fruits and vegetables over meat. I'll eat meat, but I prefer fruits and vegetables. So I haven't had any issues, thank goodness. And hopefully I don't, because I don't like to be inside the grocery store. I don't even want to go to my local Walmart. Like, I can't stay in Walmart. No one knows where anything is, and they're all different. And who has time to grocery shop? I only want to shop for stuff that's going to make me money, not groceries.
Well, I tell you, now I've been, since I've been getting my groceries, they have done really well, because a lot of times I get a lot of ground turkey, or I get, chicken breast or something like that. But if I'm going to get a steak or a roast or something like that, I need to be able to pick that out, because I need to see the marbleization all up and through my steak and things. So, and
I
fruit,
never paid attention to that. Marbleization into my
fruit,
steak. I never loved.
and fruit. I get strawberries. They've been doing pretty good with picking up my strawberries and blueberries. But if I'm going to get anything else, or my grapes, if I'm going to get anything else, seasonal fruits, I definitely have to go myself. And ready to go to the market. So I'm ready for the market to open back up, so I can go to the farmer's market and get
Our farmer's market is open.
Fresh.
Ours is open, but I'm still very weary of the code 19. Penny, do you have your groceries delivered, or do you go get them?
You know what I just started doing is the Hello Fresh thing. Yeah. And I did 2 weeks of that, and I was so overwhelmed, because number one, I realized I don't actually like to cook. And so when they said this stuff here, I'm like, oh, I should have just, ordered the ones that already come pre-made. I'm like, wait, what was I doing? So I have this next one on hold, trying to decide, am I going to do this or not? Because everything's in the freezer. Like, I can't do this. I can't keep up with it. It felt overwhelming. Because, Rhonda, cooking for one person, and it's kind of crazy. Yes. No, I do not have. Well, I do have a YouTube.
Yes, and I have actually. You have one video. Tell them your YouTube so we can subscribe. What is your channel, Penny?
It is called Inspired Thrift with the Posh Penny PDX. I know I got to be doing more. I do.
Inspired. Okay. What? You put it in the comments? Oh, no, I'm just playing.
Oh, can I put it in?
You can. Yeah, you can type it. Okay. Yeah, that makes it way easier.
Penny, I actually wanted to try Hello Fresh, but there's another one also that I want to try that has food already prepared for you. And since I'm really trying to stick to low carb, I was actually thinking about giving them a try for a couple of weeks. Yes. So we'll see.
Yeah, that'll save me the cook time. Yeah, but then I go, well, but it's essentially, what do you call it? The frozen meal, and I'm like, well, it's a lot cheaper. Go to the grocery store and get those frozen meals. So I go back and forth all the time. But yeah, it's overwhelming when all that stuff's here, because I'm overwhelmed by the other stuff that I have here that I sell. I don't need to be overwhelmed by food. The only reason and I don't have to go to the grocery store for that, is I do have 2 mouths to feed. They are 4-legged mouths, but I do have
your fur babies.
Okay.
I tell you,
put her YouTube channel in the private chat. She didn't realize, so I just copy and pasted it and put it in the public chat and on the screen, guys.
Okay. Oh, now I can see that. Oh,
yeah.
I'm just not all up with this. Okay.
She's new to all of this, y'all.
I'm old, people. Give me a break.
What's up, Christy?
You can't use the same excuse I use.
True. But Rhonda be schooling me on technology all the time. Rhonda's like, oh, you just go here and you just do this, and it does this, and this. And I'm like, how do you know all of that? But she does. Thank goodness for her, because I don't know it. I do agree with you, Brittany. Micronutrients are so important. I think I need to get a new juicer, because I'm missing a part of mine from when we moved to the house like a whole year ago, which means I haven't used my juicer, because I would much rather just juice my fruits and vegetables and drink them all day. I'd rather drink my food than chew my food. I'm a little lazy. I'm just being honest.
Now that's a lot lazy. You don't want to cook the food. Now you don't want to eat the food. That's your preference. That's just what that is.
Well, don't be going and getting the
I
tube
know
put
that's
down
right.
and
I
just
know
doing
that's right,
that. That's
Derek.
not good. Yeah.
Derek said, "Can a brother get a blue wrench?"
I don't. Okay, so let me tell you, y'all are extra tech savvy. I just told y'all I don't do all of that. So somewhere I watch y'all on the live, right? And y'all be talking and doing all this stuff and be like, boop, 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 boop. And I'm like, how are they giving people wrenches while they're on the live? Which you must be like on a different screen, which I'm about to pull up now because I'm like, I cannot navigate this screen and another screen and another screen and do the comments and talk at the same time. It's too much.
And the other day, Lewis was just handing out wrenches to everybody. I mean,
Brittany
I was watching shows. I looked up and I had a wrench. I'm like, what? Okay. Everybody had a wrench, honey. I was like, well, okay.
I need a second monitor.
I thought those were precious items that you give, honey. But now we just giving wrenches all willy-nilly. I guess I'll just issue some out.
I'm out of the. What is a wrench for? I don't understand. See, I'm
like a moderator or something. Is that the right word, Rhonda?
It's a moderator.
Okay.
Yeah. You moderate the chat. So Sunday, I'm just gonna be handing out wrenches. So if you want one, you better come on to the happy hour. I mean, not a Wednesday, tomorrow.
You know how
you
to
get a wrench. You get a wrench. Yeah.
Lord. Because I can't
Everybody
remember.
gets a wrench.
Everybody gets a wrench.
Brittany said, I have to give the wrench.
Girl, look, I'm struggling right now.
Oh, you guys.
Y'all see the confusion on my face trying to remember.
And look at Derek just laughing. He's just getting a kick out of this.
Because I'm just like, where did I give people? I can't find this thing. I did it once when I first got the channel, and Leslie walked me through it. Remember? And I never did it again.
Yeah. I was gonna say because I know that you gave out some at one point.
Yeah, when I first started, and Leslie was on the phone. Click here, click there. No, they didn't expire. Brittany is an admin on my thing from day one, but I don't know how to add somebody. View advanced settings. Oh Lord, I don't know how to do that, Derek. I'm not as advanced as all the rest of y'all YouTubers.
I don't see it. Oh, maybe
I know it's somewhere here in settings, but I don't see it because a box comes up and you type the person's name YouTube channel in, and then they okay, next time because I have no idea where it is.
So now you got to come back next time. She'll have it figured out.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, from your YouTube.
Oh, okay, yeah. Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
I have no idea. Brittany, can you put the clickable link for Penny's channel in the thing because you do have a range? Because I can't because can I go to my own YouTube channel and watch my own, like comment in my own video? I think I can. I think I did that once. See, y'all got me on here looking crazy, asking me to perform miracles. Oh, but if I can, okay, hopefully
everybody's giving directions.
Not direction. Okay, let me come back to the chat and see. But let me mute this thing real quick before y'all hear it. Hold on. Okay. Now, what do these directions say, child? Let me go back.
Brittany gave directions.
Yeah, I went to Google. Yes. Yeah, I am about to shut down the whole show because I'm gonna be clicking on the wrong stuff. The whole feed will go down. I went there. Okay, yes. Click left, saying community. Okay, community. Hold on, I didn't see that. So let me go. Oops. Yeah. All right, so we don't have to pause the broadcast system. You know, they put that thing up and it goes beep. Oh my gosh, it is so hot under these lights. Do y'all get sweaty when you have like your studio lights on? Because my goodness. Okay, Rhonda, do me a favor. Can you read Brittany's thing to me? Because I have to be on a different screen to do it.
It says
Oh,
open YouTube studio.
But I gotta be able to hear you. You whispering.
I'm not whispering.
I couldn't hear you.
I said open YouTube studio.
I just say talk slower. I said talk louder.
Okay, look.
Open.
Open that. From the left, click settings.
Okay.
What did she say? Click settings, community.
Okay.
From the automated filters tab,
Got
click
it.
in the moderators box.
Now I need to find Derek's channel so
And
then
then
I
type
can
in,
add
type the
him.
name of the user you want to make a moderator.
Okay. Let me, because you know I gotta spell his channel right, because if I don't, you know, it's like fund of lentils.
Derek said,
Okay.
who are you? The yin yang twins over there whispering.
Yes, she was. Yes. Thank you, Derek. I was like, what are you saying?
I thought I was
girl.
talking right into my microphone. I'm so sorry.
You was trying to use your telephone voice, which we already discussed yesterday. So I was like, what?
We're not even going to go there. We're not even going to go there. Thumbs up, people. Thumbs up.
Penny came on the show. She didn't know what she was getting herself into.
You know what? It doesn't matter. Every time I watch you guys, I get in such a good mood because the laughter. That's all. I'm not kidding. It's like, yes.
I'm so glad.
I love listening to you guys.
Thank you so much.
You were on somebody else's channel? That's not who I want to.
You're on somebody else's channel.
Yeah, I done clicked on eBay Addicts. I'm trying to find his channel, but I guess he was on eBay Addicts channel. Maybe that's the name of his channel. Derek, is that the name of your channel? No idea. I only know everybody's Instagram name.
I can't with him. I can't with either, Brittany. The yin yang twins.
Girl, that is hilarious.
I can't stand you, Derek. I swear.
Okay. Why can't I find Derek's channel? It's the fundamentals. It's fundamentals. Okay, I see his face, but this is not his channel. He was on somebody else's channel. I want your channel. See, and I don't fool around with this this doggone technology, y'all. I'm not playing. When I say to you,
even see Derek started this whole mess. Now
we all off topic, which is normal, but
on finding the wrenches.
Oh, here it is. Okay. I think I found it, but now I have to, because you have to put. Oh my God, this is not it either. Oh, this is it. You have to put in the link from his home page into that box Brittany got me to in order for them to be a wrench. And that's why I'm like, I don't understand how y'all do all of that and talk.
He said do it from the live chat, silly.
What? Oh, I could have done. No, I can't.
He said do it from the live
chat up. I just have the I only have the StreamYard up. Y'all be doing extra. Have that up.
So wait.
Okay, you get a wrench. Done. Finally. 20 minutes later.
I was gonna say, can you pull it up on your phone and do it?
No, you have to do it from the desktop. And it's a hot mess 20 minutes later, but he got a wrench from now on. Because I don't delete nobody. Because baby.
Terry, what you talking about? You say chopped liver?
Oh, because she wants to get a wrench.
Like liver.
Oh, you just started, Derek.
I don't have a wrench.
Terry, did you see how long it took her for that one? Girl. We're just going to have a whole show and tell everybody to come to get a wrench. That's what the whole show is going to be about.
There you go.
So maybe a Monday would be good. A Monday would be good for that. It's the wrench giving day.
OMG. Okay,
you
see,
want a
I
wrench.
plugged
You get
up
a
the
wrench.
line.
You get a wrench.
Okay. Oh, so I could click on your name. Okay, what is he telling me to do? So I click your name,
He said,
pin
yeah. He
message,
said
report,
something about the
remove,
three
end
dots.
user. Oh, Becky, it is really that easy.
She
So
said, Becky.
okay, so if in the other window, I open my YouTube channel, I clicked on my YouTube video, and then you know how the comments come up? On the right, there's 3 little dots. And if I
And
click
he
the
said
dots,
that farther up in the comments. He
Lord
told you to
Jesus.
click the 3 little dots.
I missed that because I wasn't on this page. I was on another page trying to figure out how to do it. Now everybody knows.
If you
So
ever
we
want
better
to
get
have
wrenches out.
wrenches, this is what you do.
Lord have mercy. Who knew this was going to be a tutorial on 2 different ways to give wrenches? Terry,
I
you
gave
just
you a
got
wrench
it.
on my show, Terry. I'm just saying.
I just gave it to you, Terry. You're now a moderator. If I did it right, I think so. Double check. Do you have a wrench, Terry?
I'm just gonna go get one out of my toolbox.
I can't stand him, I swear. He gonna make a YouTube video.
Yeah, do that, please. Because some of us need help, extra help.
Oh my God. See, that's why we can't have nothing done, because they
be coming in here with the extra. Lord have mercy.
Oh my God.
He had no idea.
Oh my God.
He asked and he did receive. He just didn't know it was going to take 30 minutes for him to receive it. You know.
Boy, he is hilarious, child. He is hilarious. I cannot wait for next month. I'm going to try to get him, Matt, and Lewis on Hump Day Happy Hour.
Yes.
You know, I got to check with Lewis first, because, you know, got to set the time with Lewis first.
Yeah, that German
and
time.
Then we go from there. Yeah. But I'm telling you, that show is gonna be wild. Y'all do not probably want to miss that when it happens.
And block out 2 hours, because there is no way in the world it's gonna be 1 hour. It's just not gonna happen. It's gonna be a 2-hour crazy.
It's no way in the world it's gonna still be my. It's no way in the world it's gonna still be my show. I'm just gonna take over.
Right?
I'm just gonna be gone. We might as well just sit back and be like, Brittany said I found it too.
Let it go.
Yeah. What? See, Brittany learned something new today too. So thank goodness, Derek. I'm glad you asked, because I learned something new. Yeah. Brittany has now learned something new. Hopefully, all the other Slayers have learned something new. Christy, you have a wrench. I figured. I mean, y'all was here for all the drama. I might as well give you a wrench too. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, why a wrench? Oh,
yeah, and that's true. Brittany said she tried to make hers an hour. It was like an hour and a half. Tonio was texting somebody who looked, and the look on Tonio's face, I thought whoever was texting him was like, bruh, didn't you say this was only finna be an hour? And he was texting like, I'm almost done. I'm coming. I didn't know. Like, that's how he looked. I was like, poor Tonio, who he done made dinner plans with, and now he late.
Right. Well, I knew that when I was going to invite them to come on, I already knew that it was a possibility we would go over an hour, because of vibes each and every have. I have, you have, I mean, Anessa. I mean, it's just going to be a lot for people to take in. Lewis is in the
yes, he's a day ahead.
That's why I have to check with him first, you know, because he on that Jetson time. Yeah. So I gotta check with him first, and then have y'all work it on in and work it on out.
Yeah.
He's even though he's not working his time, I mean, he's not working his 9 to 5 any longer. You still gotta, you know, work out the time.
Oh, I can't even think.
I can't. I mean, that whole wrench thing, baby, let me tell you, that was more than a notion right there. But Penny,
yes,
tell what you have going on in the near future. What are things looking like for Penny?
Well, let's see. I'm going to be doing a live sale with Posh Mama Sells on April 2nd, I think it is. And the other thing too is the folks here in Portland, at some point when it's a little bit better to be outside, is I would love to do an outside, find an area outside and then advertise it. Each of us can take a rack and go outside and do a sale. We do our, we all advertise it. Then that way
would be great.
Isn't it fun? It's kind of like a live outside sale, and then put a big sign up there. I think it would be kind of fun. Everybody just has a rack, and we get together, and so we'll see. I'm waiting for two things. One, for some more COVID things to be lifted, and for the weather to be a little more consistent here. Yes, because it's not.
Right.
Yeah, I was wearing my sweater dress yesterday that Wendy made me because it was 55 degrees for no reason in Florida. I was like, it's the second day of spring. Why is it 55 degrees outside? Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But I look super cute though. My pic is on IG if you haven't seen it. Thank goodness for Wendy's outfit.
And your Wendy original, she does an amazing job. And I love mine, but it's so, I hear it's too hot. The weather changes when you blink almost. So we could be cold and then we could be boiling. So I do love her design.
Yeah. And she custom made it for me, and I requested pockets, so she put pockets. And then after I had it on, I said, gosh darn it, I should have asked her to put a hood on it too. That would have been a bomb. So the next one is gonna have to have a hood. So next winter, Wendy, that's what I need.
Would have been cute.
Yeah, that would have been totally cute.
Yeah,
I would have loved that on my little pink and white frock.
Well, she can make you a new one, and it'll have pockets too this time.
Yes, Derek.
It would be 30 minutes to keep her in focus. Oh, it's quite all right.
Oh my God. Excuse me. So now again, everyone where they find you, I'm sure that, it's in the comments somewhere, but tell everyone where they can find you, platforms, your IG, all this valuable information that we need.
Pretty much it's all at the Posh Penny PDX. The ID is that's the Poshmark thing. What's my eBay? I don't remember. Well, I'm just really getting the eBay thing started, so that's good. And YouTube is Inspired Thrift with the Posh Penny PDX. And if you want to get married, pennycartercelebrant.com.
Yes.
Right.
Definitely.
So I'm looking forward to you doing more with your YouTube. Because really, I'm like myself, actually trying to work more on my YouTube. But I'm looking forward to you adding some good things to your YouTube.
I want to do that. I just it's like, what can I do that's a little bit different? Then I'm like, I don't know. I have a friend that's moving up from California, and she's tall and thin. I don't know if she's watching today or not. I'm thinking she's going to model all this stuff for me. I'm going to have her model this. It'll be good.
Why not? I think that's a fabulous idea.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out some way that something's a little bit different, but I can still do haul videos. I love doing that. So, and figuring out what I need to say and what I can just let go and just say, look at this. Because ladies, I tell you, that's why I like to go to the bins, is because I can't believe the stuff people throw away.
Yeah.
I can't believe. And then there's lots of new with tags. I have found 3 pair of designer sunglasses in bags that were left in bags there, things like that I sold because I'm not stupid. And then I have a pair, and then I also found a pair of Armani frames that were there. So it's crazy what you find out there.
Yeah. It's a treasure hunt. I love it.
Yeah.
I think too.
I know. Excuse me. No, go ahead. It's my throat, honey. I've been too busy laughing at Derek. Now I get my whistle.
Right. Just any content you like making, Penny, because you're gonna attract a different audience that I'm gonna attract, even if we're doing the same exact thing. So just make whatever makes you happy. It's simple.
Yeah.
Go live, pre-record, whatever you want.
I think we just get a little intimidated. Yes. I think we get a little intimidated by YouTube. I think I was at first. I think now I'm just doing my own thing, whatever it is, because It might be a plus size audience, might be a weight loss audience that I'm reaching. It might be a unboxing audience that I'm reaching. So I think that you just have to, create what you want to create, share it, because you just never know. I mean, and it's not always resellers. I mean, I actually have had people out that I don't even know who's seen video or two of mine and, said, I'm glad I came across this, or I enjoyed your video. And I'm like, oh, well, then I thought I was spotty. That's stuff. Thank
Yeah. Yeah, Derek agrees. It's your channel. Make whatever you want. So because Derek definitely does that. He just makes whatever he wants. He does not care. So he is the one to cheer you on to just go for it.
Well, and I'm going to have to watch your channel and see what's going on there. So yeah.
Yes. Cool. Well, he's subscribed to you now, so you'll be able to easily find him. And maybe you want to give him a wrench. I don't know.
Whatever you do, if you go live on there, give him a wrench, honey. Because it's going to take another 30 minutes for him to get that one.
Okay, so my child, I do the show on her lunch break, and she used to do her schooling in the next room. But, 11-year-old by herself, she won't get nothing done. So she's in the office now with me, and I tell her when school starts, just jump back on. But she is 10 minutes behind because I'm 10 minutes earlier over time, and she thinks, oh, well, if mommy's still on the live, I can just hang out and play. I don't have to do anything. So I must go because there's a little child who needs a talking too. Okay. But before we go,
you better get them buddies on.
Before we go, do not forget to watch Brush with Diva tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Hump Day Brush with Diva's on Instagram now at the Pink Diva Studios. And then on YouTube that same evening, tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. is Hump Day Happy Hour on YouTube at the Pink Diva Studios. And then myself and Brittany All Bossed Up will be here at 10:45 a.m. right here on YouTube's Swagslayer Fashion, live stream to Swagslayer on Facebook. Then Thursday, my coach and mentor with Amazon, Nisha from Geeky Niche, will be here at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Friday, we will have Christy from Christy's Attic for Swagslayer Feature Friday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for hanging out.
All in a thing that we can.
Oh, yes. And all of that is in the link in my bio. It's called the Swagslayer TV Guide. If you have a show that needs to go on the Swagslayer TV Guide, you can DM me. I'm about to start shouting people out and they're going to be like, what? You can DM Rhonda or you can DM Brittany at Brittany All Bossed Up, because all of us have administrative access to add shows and events to that TV Guide. So that's all I got. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Slayers. I hope y'all had a great laugh today, and we'll see you next time.
I'm gonna touch on.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch on this really fast. I know you gotta go. So Sunday, March 28th, myself and Terry Evolving Always will be hosting the first plus size reseller Posh and Sip. The event is free. You can click the link in my bio or Evolving Always bio to register for tickets. It's going to be a great event. We'll have speakers. We'll have a special guest. We'll be doing giveaways, games, prizes. Grab your snacks, pen and paper. You're going to want to take notes, and your beverage of choice, of course. And that starts 11 a.m. Central Time and 12 Eastern Time. So you guys come out and promote that, promote it, support it, and I'm really excited about it. So now we can go.
Yeah, sorry that I forgot about that. That's why the TV God is there. Bye.
Bye-bye, guys.